Hi, everybody. I'm Jerry.
And I'm Linda. And this is Gizmo. We're the village's newcomers.
What the? This isn't right.
It's crazy.
Backwards.
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 I think we got stuck in a roundabout too long.
Thank goodness.
Back to normal.
This show is backwards. Everything's going to be backwards in this show. It's upside down. We love it here. We've said it 1,000 times. But we also know it's not for everybody. And if we only give you the positives, the warm fuzzies, you're not going to believe us.
No, you will not believe us. It's not always perfect.
In the interest of fairness, we have listed 10 reasons why you might not like it here.
No positives today.
Right, because we could go through this list and we could go point, counterpoint, but it's not about that. Many of you write and you're on the fence and you wonder, can you make the transition? It's not for everybody. That's for us. I guarantee you we're going to get letters from people that say, if you don't like it there, why don't you move? We do like it here. But let's get to this list of 10 reasons why you might not like it here. Number 1. If you're a rancher or a farmer or you live on a big lot in the suburbs, you may not like it here. These houses are close. They're close. They're close. Our side lot line is 5 feet from the house. 5 feet from the house. That's this far, like that. That's 5 feet.
I can lay down as far as me laying down.
She'd have that much left over.
How much?
So your neighbor's going to be 5 feet on the other side. That's 10 feet. Now, that's not on every house, of course. You could be up there in, what was that?
Harmswood?
Harmswood, or some of the bigger places, or some of the homes, premier home areas, and you're going to have a bigger yard. And some of the earlier developments up north have bigger yards. But down here, small on the sides, generally, not always. So if you're used to having all that, and a shed in the yard, or a workshop out back, you're going to feel like you're living on a postage stamp.
Yeah. Number 2 reason. And this isn't any order, just number 2 on our list. You may be very close to your children or your grandchildren, or maybe you're babysitting, or you have an elderly parent that you're taking care of. That can be a big stressful situation not to move.
Right. Honestly, you know what we've told you.
Yeah.
We like it here. But if our kids had lived close and our grandkids were close, we would still be up there in the frigid north. But they're not, so we came here. But if you are bound, if you're a regular babysitter for the grandkids, if you're so wrapped up in family, you might get here. We know it happened recently.
Yes.
A nice lady, super nice. She loved it here, but she missed her family so much she moved back.
Yeah.
Number 3. If you're a private person, somebody that likes to stay to themselves, to be left alone, you might not like it here. You can do that, of course. You can stay in your home and you can shut the door and you can keep to yourself. But that's not what the Village is all about. You're not going to have a whole lot of fun. And if you're retired and you're not having some fun, you can retire anywhere on earth. You don't need to come to the Villages.
Number 4, if you are an inactive person, the Villages may not be for you. This is an active community with so many lifestyle opportunities.
Let's look at our day today.
Yeah.
All right. Trying to think exactly what happened.
We had a meeting.
We had a meeting this morning. We did some community service. We did a meeting first thing. I had to come back and pick up a golfing buddy, and we played golf, 18 holes today.
I went shopping with my buddy, and we shopped all day long.
Shop till she dropped.
And we went to a doctor's visit.
Then we decided we'd have Chinese food for supper. Love that General Tso's chicken.
And now we're working on the blog.
Now we're going to do our blog. We've had a busy day.
Busy day.
Tomorrow's a busy day too.
It is.
You have a doctor's appointment?
I do. And then I have a hair appointment next week. You're going to see some chopped off hair. Yeah. And some more color right around there.
I'm going to leave it to the professionals tomorrow.
Yes.
And I'm playing golf early in the morning, and then we have an appointment at 6 p.m. with somebody else. And
Well, we keep a calendar on the refrigerator. We keep a calendar on our phone. We've got calendars.
it's busy, and we still have to make time to do this blog. Number 5. If you don't like heat and humidity, you may not like it here. You won't like it here. May through October, it gets sweltering.
Yes.
But that's what they make television for, right?
Yes, and air conditioning.
And air conditioning.
Ice cubes. Cooling towels.
We tend to do more things in the evening and in the morning. Honestly, summer is good here because you have more chances to do things. The lines at all your recreational activities are shorter. Mm-hmm. It's easier to get tee times. There is less traffic, but it's hot.
Yeah, it is.
You from May to October, you probably won't put long pants on.
And it's November, and you still have not.
That's right.
He's still in his shorts.
So he's getting a little impatient back here. He doesn't have a role in today's show. I know. But it is hot. Now, does it reach 100 degrees? No. It'll be in the 90s.
90s.
Maybe
95.
I'm going to throw out a number, 100 days. 100 days, it might reach 90 degrees.
Yeah, but the heat index can be 101.
Well, that heat index, what is that all about anyway?
I don't know.
It's like wind chill. Yeah, it's going to be hot. If you can't take it, you may not like it. I like it. It's better for my allergies. It's better for my skin here. It's more humid.
Yeah.
I like it. But still, in the summer, on the hottest days, between 11 a.m. and 6 p.m., I don't go out a whole lot. And if I do, I slather on that sunscreen.
But that makes me sweat more, I think. I like to be in the pool, in the cool pool.
Yeah, for pool, I wait till the sun starts to drop a little bit.
True. Number 6. If you love hills, you're not going to like it here because it is flat.
We are only 70 feet above sea level. Now, that's not bad. I mean, we're above the floodplain here,
Yes.
but there aren't any hills.
We went to one golf course where we can go on hole number 2 or 3. I forget the name of that. It was a Volusia.
Yeah, it's up by the dump. I call it a dump.
And you can see rooftops from that hole. And I love that hole so I can look all around. It reminds me of home.
We lived in southern Indiana. There was a line of hills there called the Knobs, about 600 feet above sea level. Gorgeous views of Louisville, Kentucky. Mm-hmm. We would drive down that highway and you could see the cityscape of Louisville. Mm-hmm. Missed that. Took that for granted.
Yeah, we say Louisville.
Louisville.
That's what we say.
Took it for granted. Here, the highest point in Florida is Mount Britain. I think it's only 345 feet. So the very highest point, and it's not that big a point, is not that high.
Yeah. Along the same line, you're going to miss, if you love autumn colors, you're not going to see autumn colors here. You may see a yellow leaf on a bush, and that means go out and work on your bushes.
Down here, you're not going to get the colors like that.
No.
And there are no steps in Florida. Did you know that?
That's a positive, though.
Is it? Because I like to walk up steps.
You really love to walk up steps.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
If you like to walk up steps, you may not like it here. On the same line, number 7 is if you enjoy snowfall. If you like a gentle snowfall, if you want to feel like you're in a snow globe,
Yeah.
then you may not like it here because we don't get any snowfall. I haven't seen any sleet in 3 years.
No. No icy roads, no
No
black
icy
ice.
roads.
No black ice.
No, I used to enjoy taking the trash can down the driveway on the slippery drive and holding on to it and sliding down.
Yes, and I got a concussion from that.
She actually did. So if you like those kinds of things, then this place may not be for you.
Reason number 8. If you are attached to your hairdresser or your lawn maintenance crew or your favorite restaurants, your doctor, your dentist, or even your church, you'll have to start all over down here. And that's a little bit of a chore, right?
It's hard to find people you trust, hard to find people that you like as much. I mean, we just had Chinese food.
It
wasn't as good as my Chinese place back in Indiana.
That's true.
And we're still looking for those things, and we'll find them. I mean, I had a great handyman. Frank, I know you're not watching this show. You're too busy, aren't you? He was great. We found a good handyman here.
We did.
In fact, we know several, and we even let them cut our grass in Indiana, and we have found a great lawn crew down here. So you're going to find them. It takes some time, but if you're super duper attached to your doctor or your dentist, we flew back the first year to see our old dentist.
Yep.
You know, that's how much we liked him. We really liked our doctor too. Mm-hmm. You got to find those things down here, and if you can't break away, you won't like it.
And that goes off also along with if you love shopping. Shopping here is a little bit different from back home. We go to little plazas here. Back home we had malls. We had big places to shop.
How many of those little plazas did you go to today?
I went to 2 plazas today. But anyway, I had a great time with my shopping buddy. But the shopping, like I like to shop for all day long, is you don't do that unless you go farther out of the bubble. I don't like to go out of the bubble. I like to be in this bubble. But if you want to shop, you'll have to go farther to Ocala or Orlando. And that's a trek.
And they still have malls there. You know, when she first said on our show a year or more ago that she likes malls and she wanted to find a mall, we got a lot of mail that said, "What's wrong with you? Malls are out."
I love
People
them.
don't go to malls anymore.
I love them. Can't help it.
Reason number 9. We've already talked about the size of the yards, but there are deed restrictions here about parking big items like an RV, like a boat, like an outside trailer, like storing a ladder up against the side of your house, or making a pile of lumber out there that you hope to use in the future, or even cutting firewood and stacking it against your house. There are a few homes.
Or your kayak. You can't put it outside. It's got to be in the garage.
Yeah. So if you have a lot of goodies like that have to be outside, you're not putting them outside down here.
Nope.
So you may not like it. Number 10. One of the very biggest things that you'll need to adjust and adapt to down here are the strict deed restrictions. When you sign the papers here for your new house, even if it's a pre-owned house, you're signing that you won't put the big statue of Mary in your yard, that you won't put flamingos in your front yard. Do people have them here?
Yeah, they're occasional.
Some people do. And, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Yes. And what one person thinks is tacky, another person thinks is adorable. So they have these written down. But they don't enforce it unless there's a complaint.
A complaint. It's complaint driven.
So if you have flamingos in your yard, they may be there 20 years. Or somebody might see this show and say, you know what, I'm going to call on those flamingos down the street.
Yeah.
In that case, they'll send somebody out to look. They'll compare what's there to what is on the deed restriction. And if it's not allowed, they'll write you a letter in which time they give you a certain period to remove them. And if you don't remove them, you get fined and you can have a mess.
Yeah.
If you're against deed restrictions, you definitely won't like it here. You're probably already typing out your email, some of you that want to tell us to go back up north.
Or if we don't like something, we should, like you said, go back home.
I like it when she mess ups because I get a hug. Again, it was a great move for us. We love it. We don't mind the deed restrictions. We knew it when we moved in. We don't mind the heat and humidity. We adjust. Our blood done thinned. We've been here 3 years. Our blood done thinned out. I don't believe in that, by the way, that your blood thins out. Probably your psyche gets used to it and you change your routine to be able to,
Well, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious, Jerry? God, don't even go there. We love that.
Oh, boy. Some things we say off camera can never be on camera.
So, yeah, I think our blood has thinned out because we used to keep our thermometer on 70, and now we've got it on 74. That's crazy. Our blood's thinning.
When you come in and you're a little sweaty, which you will be when you come in, and you hit that air conditioning, woo, that feels good. But sometimes it's darn right.
Chilly.
Yeah. You come in after you go to the pool and you step in the house, it's like, yikes.
Yeah.
We love it. So don't think that we're bashing the villages. We're not. Honest to goodness. And you know who you are out there. We love to meet you people. And sometimes, basically every day, somebody will say, quote, what do they say?
You made us move here.
They'll say, you're the reason
You're
we're
the
here.
reason.
And we love that because we know that they're going to enjoy it. But we don't want to be the one that makes you move here if you won't enjoy it.
Yeah.
So we wanted you to know that there are some things that you may not find ideal.
The best thing you can do is come here and see for yourself.
Yeah, they have that lifestyle visit. Now, it's cheaper in the hotter months. It's more expensive during the ideal weather of like we're having now. Mm-hmm. But you can come for 4 or 7 days. And again, we don't get paid by the villages to tell you these things. We did it. We came on a lifestyle. That was the beginning of our journey here. And you'll come and experience the golf cart rides, the town squares, the weather firsthand. And you can make up your own mind if you think it's for you. You can talk to a lot of people. Find out what do you like the most about the villages? What don't you like? What do we need to investigate? Those kind of things. Mm-hmm. And by the way, today's show, thanks for watching. We really, really, really appreciate it. We know there are some other reasons that people wouldn't move here. They might be political. They may have heard rumors about the villages. We don't get into that stuff here. We find a lot of that hogwash. And we even have, YouTube is set to filter out comments that are political, that are sexual, etc. So we don't deal with that. We're here to just tell you about the day-to-day life and what you would like or dislike if you move here. We hope you've enjoyed the show.
Thank you for watching today. And if you liked our video, please press that like and subscribe button. Until next time.
See you when you get here.